it's just me and you.
Yo guys, we are back with another jump rope video. It is Sunday, you know what that means. We are bringing it back with the last tutorial before I bring out a workout video next weekend. So, without further ado, let's get into learning how to do the side swipes. Okay, so side swipes, what is it, or what are they? I don't know. Basically it is a boxer's move, so it originated from obviously boxers doing it in their fast-paced workouts, being able to just, you know, doing jogging in place the whole time, and then being able to swap around, giving your feet a rest, while being able to keep that pace up. People use this trick for one of two reasons. So they either use it to increase the intensity of their workouts, or they use it to decrease the intensity of their workouts. So I know you think that makes no sense, but with side swipes, you can either keep going. So while you're doing side swipes, you can either keep bouncing on your toes and swing it as fast as you can, which is adding intensity to your workout, which makes your shoulders and arms burn.
Wow, my arms are tired.
Or, if you need a rest, what you can do is you can stop, do side swipes standing still, allowing your feet time to rest.
Wow, my legs are rested.
Okay, so for this trick there are two different ways that you can do the side swipe. So you can either keep your hands parallel, so go side by side with keeping your hands underneath each other in a straight line, or you can cross your hands over. Now this is completely up to you, it's preference. Personally, I cross my hands over while doing the side swipes, but most people, I think actually the proper way to do it, to be honest, is to keep your hands parallel, one under the other, and just swapping and alternating that over. The reason I cross is because that's just how I taught myself how to do it, and that's how I've just carried on doing it. I find it easier, more efficient, and honestly faster, because you don't have to worry about swapping those hands over. You can just go for a quick 1-2 crisscross and then carry on with your fast-paced workout. Now doing this trick also depends on what hand is your dominant hand. So for me, I'm right-handed, so immediately I'm swinging the rope to my right first and then crossing my right hand over. So if you're gonna do the cross technique like I do, one of the most important things is actually crossing that hand over, because if you don't cross that hand over, you're just never going to be able to complete the actual side bit of the side swipe. So if you're left-handed, obviously you go to the left first and then cross over to the right, and if you're right-handed, you go to the right first and cross over with the left. Please remember to cross over, because if you don't, the trick is just going to fail, you're going to suck, and you're not going to look like a bloomin' jump rope speed guru. Alright guys, me from the future here. I just want to point out while doing this trick, if you whip yourself, please do not get disheartened, because I didn't actually point this out in the video, but while filming this, I whipped myself about 4 times. Side swipes are really difficult to do without whipping yourself. I actually got one of me whipping myself on film, but as you can see by the end of it, my back was just absolutely whipped to nothing. Yeah, so if you guys whip yourself, don't get disheartened. It's all good. Everyone does it. Okay, so if you've got your technique down, if you've got your rhythm, you know which side you're meant to be swiping first, and the most important thing, you've got that hand crossing over, then you are pretty much ready to nail down this trick. I say this in every single video, and it gets extremely boring, but practice. If you don't, it's not gonna work. Literally, these tutorials can only help you so much. Even if you remember to swipe to the right side and cross that hand over which is very important. It will not always work 100% of the time. You just have to get a feel for it. You have to get used to it. But if you practice, I assure you, you will become an absolute legend when it comes to jumping rope. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe and follow along with these videos if you want to end up looking like an absolute jump rope legend. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was a short video, but that's okay, because we'll come out with at least like a 6-minute workout next week. I'll see you next time. Adios.